Of course, today has been Women's Day, and as usual, all the addresses about women, the ongoing issues of gender-based violence and economic inequality mentioned. And of course, it featured strongly in President Cyril Ramaphosa's address as well today. He has announced the launch of a Women's Economic Assembly as well. He says progress has been made regarding gender-based violence, but is it really enough? eNCA's Barry Bateman reports.
President Cyril Ramaphosa has acknowledged that women have been hit the hardest by the COVID-19 pandemic.
When growth at the economic level stalls, when development is halted, and when the economy loses jobs, we know that it is women who bear the brunt disproportionately.
But a new initiative to be launched during Women's Month hopes to tackle inequality in key sectors.
A Women's Economic Assembly will be launched later this month to identify supply chain opportunities for women-owned businesses in key industries such as steel, automotive, and the energy sectors.
In the last year, Ramaphosa says strides have been made in the fight against gender-based violence.
32 regional courts have been designated as sexual offences courts in various parts of the country. Around 3,500 family violence, child protection and sexual offences investigating officers have received specialized training to do their work.
But is this enough? The University of Johannesburg's Lisa Vetten says we are hearing more of the same commitments we have heard in years before.
We have yet to see the Department of Human Settlements, for instance, say how it's going to tackle the housing instability and lack of housing that women face that keeps them dependent on men who are abusive towards them. We have yet to see any kind of recognition, perhaps, of how do we restructure our economy. So it's all very well creating opportunities for women in small business, but you have to take into account the fact that our economy is built on women's care work.
The DA's John Steenhuisen says there needs to be support for initiatives throughout the year.
And the best way to do that is by identifying women business owners and helping them to grow their businesses with the understanding that in doing so you're going to uplift the community, but you're also going to create sustainable jobs as these women's businesses grow.
Until the various projects yield solid results, they'll continue to be mere promises delivered annually from the government. Barry Bateman, Johannesburg.